Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to those of you that are new and are checking out my channel, this video. Welcome back to those of you who are returning. I know who you are and I appreciate you. Today I have a Target and Dollar Tree haul. I'm very excited to show you what I found. Most of these items are new. Some of them are repeats, but you don't know that, so they're new technically to my YouTube. So yeah, let's get started. So let's do Target. Okay, so the first thing I purchased at Target, I'm gonna have to reach it because I didn't plan for this. Okay, two things. Okay, so the first one I purchased was the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I got the blue one because the blue one cleans out waterproof makeup. The pink one just removes like regular makeup, although I've used the pink one and it works just fine. But I just wanted to use this one. I've been wanting to do some cleansing, so I got this, and it said that it is approved for people who have eczema and psoriasis, which I'm not sure what I have yet, if it's eczema or psoriasis, because my last doctor said I have eczema, and then this doctor said I have psoriasis. I think it's psoriasis from what I know, but just in case, this one is approved for both, so I purchased it. Something else that's also approved by the Eczema Association is the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I've been using this on my face because I have a patch that's been really bad and it's been helping a lot. Like, the inflammation has gone down. My skin is not flaking that much, so I am really happy with what I've been using. I don't want to use that much product on my skin because I'm not sure if anything will cause a flare-up, so I just wanted to stick to two simple products. And if you saw my last video, you will know that I purchased these cotton rounds for this purpose. I also purchased another item that I forgot to show last week, so I'm going to show it this week in my Dollar Tree haul. I purchased my kitty cats some feline greenies dental treats. Their favorite flavor is the salmon flavor. Anything fishy, they like fishy. I tried the chicken one, they did not really like that much. I tried the catnip one, they do like that one. And I've tried, I think they have a tuna one, but I could be wrong. I think they like that one too. So anything like fishy, they love. So I picked it up, and because one of my cats struggles with teeth, what's it called, teeth loss, so we want the rest of his teethies to stay and for him to have good dental health, even if he has just a few left. So he's still able to eat these. If he weren't, then we wouldn't. We'd probably soften it with some water, but as of now, he can still eat that. So yeah, it's just like the front part, like his fang and a couple teeth around that side. It's not like his whole like teeth, but yeah. Anyways, last item from Target. Good lord, I forgot what store I'm in. Okay, and next item, I got these disposable mini cups. I thought they would be perfect for my mystery scoops. I thought I could add some little things such as confetti, charms, things like that. And then if they get one in their scoop, they'll get a good amount of a prize rather than me placing them in the mix alone and then them only getting like one or two. So I thought this would be more fun because then they get a plus, like a bigger prize in the mix. So I will be including these, and I like the fact that they come with lids, because then I can just put it in the packaging and it'll be way easier to pack. So yeah, we'll see if it works. Okay, and now we're doing Dollar Tree. The first item was from last week. I just forgot to include it, and it's this pump dispenser. It looks like this, and you basically put liquid in and you pump and liquid comes up. So I was going to use my micellar water. I was going to pour it in here and then use my cotton pad, pump, and then that way I get a more even distribution rather than squeezing and it pouring everywhere and making a bigger mess. So that's why I got this. And then another thing I also got, that's like in the makeup area, but I didn't, like, it's not going to be used for makeup. I got this eyeshadow brush pen. I thought I could use it for staining my sheets with like brown dye and making the pages look more vintage. I wanted something a little more round, like this way, like round like this, but this one will help me get the edges better. So I'll keep an eye to see if my store has the round one, because I have seen it in some haul videos of other people. So I just want to make sure that I have both for staining my sheets. Let's put this right here. Okay, and then the next items, I went to the Crafter Square aisle and I found these two fabrics. The first one is this beautiful like rainbow, more cooler color fabric, and then the second one is more warmer tone fabric. And the reason why I picked these specific fabrics is because it reminds me of my home country's native fabrics. If you do not know, my family is from Guatemala, and Guatemala has patterns in these two distinctive like the patterns are very similar, spot on to the kind of detailing and patterns that they do in my home country. So it reminded me of my family, my heritage. So I just thought I could craft with fabric that resembled that. My cats are making a mess, so just ignore them in the back. But yeah, I've always wanted to craft with like native fabric, but it is so expensive, literally so expensive, because everything is hand embroidered or hand woven. I think it is woven. You know, they weave it each strand, so it takes a lot of time. So they charge, of course, a lot of money. So I wouldn't be able to just purchase like a yard of fabric because it's so expensive. So I just decided to pick up these two pieces and try to recreate something that reminds me of my culture. So enough with that whole rant, because I just went full on. Well, not a rant, but I just went full on. So yeah, and then following along, I purchased a ruler. You think that because I'm a crafter, I have rulers galore. The answer is no. I do not have rulers. I use my paper trimmer stick for like scoring. And if I want a straight line, I use this. But it's hard because it doesn't have the measuring. So if I need an inch, I just have to eyeball it. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want a silicone one either, because I sometimes cut things. So I wanted one that was hard plastic. And they had wooden ones, but same thing. It still cuts through wood. So I'm like, I need something that's plastic. So today, I happened to find this one. And the cool thing about it is that if you turn it sideways, it has a gripper. So you can grip it while you're cutting. So you can cut or trace or line more accurately. So I used to have these, one very similar one in grade school, and it was a huge helper, especially for like school projects and things like that. Very much helpful. Okay, and then last few items, I'm not gonna show all of them because I got 4, but I got some wipes. Originally I was going to get the, what was it, I think it's Clorox or Lysol. I think it's Lysol brand. But the Lysol brand only has I think it had 15 or 20. This one has 30s, and it supposedly, it says it kills bacteria that causes COVID. So it, you know, it's safe. It's citrus scented. I just used one wipe, and if you know me, I am not a fan of the citrus scent, so I was worried this one would be strong, but surprisingly you can't even smell it that much. So I'm very happy with that. So like I said, I got 4, so I'm just gonna put them here. Okay, and then last one is well, no, I have 2 more things, but next I just purchased another faux leather sample. If you guys saw my Instagram, I'm trying to make a journal. Let me see if I can show you a sample of that. So if you saw my Instagram, you'll see that I'm working on making a journal. I'm still working on it, and it's still drying, so it's still a little flimsy. I did the mistake of using cardboard instead of chipboard. Chipboard is a little more sturdier, more thicker, and cardboard just absorbs liquid very quickly. And the glue, I used a lot of glue for this because I wanted it to stick very well. So the glue is still sticking. So I'll probably have to blow dry it just so the heat can dry it a little more. But that's that one. And then I'm currently working on this one as well. Some of the glue is still drying, but ideally it's going to be another book that I'm trying to bookbind. So I thought it'd be nice to give it a leather spine. The only mistake was that I wanted to bookbind it and then use the leather to cover it, but my mistake, I put the leather on first, so the bookbinding is gonna show, but that's perfectly fine. If it's a success, you will see this on my shop, and if it's not a success, I'll give it to someone. Same with this, but that is what I bought it for. So depending on the success of it, I will be showing the process of that. Okay, and then next item, give me 1 second, I'm taking off the holes for this because they're punctured, but they're not. Okay, I purchased this really fun happy face folder. It's so cute, so happy, and this is what the inside looks like. It's just your typical folder, your slots, and then this is what the back looks like. It's very cute. I am very excited. It has cat hair because the cat was laying on this, but it's for my use, so it doesn't matter. And then I was gonna go to a thrift store and buy an old book to tear apart and use them for my crafting, but I was nowhere near it, and there's this craft I want to try, but I don't have vintage, or not vintage pages, but pages. So I went to, when I was at Dollar Tree, I'm like, I'll just get a book there to pull apart. I got just a random one that was thick, and I got this book. It's called The Pretenders. I read the story, not the story, I read the back summary. It didn't really appeal to me. It's a murder mystery, but I just really needed something that was thick so I could have a lot of pages. This probably has like 300 or 200. Yeah, it has, I'll tell you now how many pages it has. 406 pages. So as you can see, this is I really liked the inside cover as well, so maybe I could use this to practice my bookbinding. This is the book. It's black. It has the name right here, and then here's the other side. But I really love it. I think I'm going to tear it apart and bookbind it. Work on my bookbinding. So, yeah. Am I missing anything else? No, I'm not. Okay. Anyways, so that concludes my haul. Once again, thank you so much for watching. And for those of you who actually take your time to like and comment, it literally makes my day. And I've decided to make an announcement. I'm very sad to announce this, but at the moment I'm going to have to cancel my crafting videos, so the paper bag series will have to be on hold. I am starting to have issues with my hand. I think I'm developing carpal tunnel. Not sure. I'm gonna go see a doctor about it and get it checked out. So for the time being, I'm going to try not to use my hand, a lot in the sense of crafting, because when I craft, I do put a lot of force in my hands sometimes. So I'm going to try to do some gentle crafting, which, trust me, I'm not very happy about it because I love crafting and crafting is part of my life. But if I keep doing what I'm doing, I might not be able to craft more in the future, and I could do more damage to my hand, and I don't want that. So I am deciding to take care of it as soon as it's starting right now. It's been a couple of weeks, but right now it's to the point where just making a fist hurts a lot. So, and let me know if you have dealt with carpal tunnel. What have you done to make it feel better? Is there anything that can make it feel better? I don't really know much. Basically, when I make a fist or when I'm squeezing something, like a glue bottle for example, opening up my hand hurts a lot. Like my joints hurt so much, and it could be arthritis. I do have arthritis on my knees. I'm starting to develop them, so it could be that, or it could just be carpal tunnel. It could be both. I don't know. So I just decided to announce that because I do not want to be using my hand a lot, like extraneously. I think that's the word. So I'll be doing light work only. I will be showing crafting ideas on my Instagram and maybe here, but I will not be doing the paper bag series until my hand's doing a lot better, or if I need a brace or something like that, then. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.